Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this one, we're going to be unboxing and giving our first impressions on the brand new Godox S30 LED 3-point lighting kit. Thanks for watching guys. Subscribe to us for more photo and video equipment reviews just like this. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hypop, or visit our website, hypop.com.au. Let's get into it. So I've got with me today the Godox S30 3-point lighting kit here. First impressions on the bags, they're really high quality. You can see here they're actually made from a canvas material, so this feels like a nice sturdy thick material that will protect all the gear. It's canvas, and you've got accents of orange here as well, so you've got orange zippers. You've also got a sort of leather tab here that has the Godox branding, and it's also the same on the larger bag here. So there's two bags. The larger bag here has the lighting kit and the accessories inside, and then the smaller bag here has the light stands inside. Firstly on the bags, on this small light stand bag, you've got, it's sort of like a cylindrical shape. You've got straps here for carrying, and you've also got double zippers here at the front. So when you open this up, just removing that Velcro attachment on the straps there, and opening this up here, the actual bag itself doesn't completely open up. It only slightly opens up because the zipper only goes towards the back here. It doesn't go all the way around. That's also good because it sort of keeps everything contained. You've got 3 stands included here. So inside you've got the 3 stands in the pouches, and then you've also got a little zipper compartment here as well. So with the Godox stand kit, you get the Godox stands, and these ones here, they're quite good stands. They're nice and portable. So these are approximately 180 centimeters or 6 feet, and they're reverse fold stands. So you can see here, the legs fold upwards rather than into themselves, like other stands. And you've got four different segments here, as well as a spigot. So the spigot here, it's made out of brass. You've got a 3/8 inch at the top, and then you've also got a little adapter that changes that 3/8 inch to a 1/4 inch, which is great if you're mounting, different types of photo and lighting accessories. So that's the stands there. So it's nicely packed into this small bag. Now when we jump into the larger bag, here we've got the entire lighting kit in here. So the larger bag, you can see it's got a carry handle at the top here, and it's also got some straps at the top here. These are buckle straps, and what these are used for are so you can actually slide in your stands or the stand bag into the actual top here, so you can carry it all in one case. So that's why the strap here is a little bit longer than usual, so not as short as the one here for the light stand bag. It allows for that room for you to slide in the light stand bag. So you got the buckles there. You can adjust these buckles to different lengths if you need to. And on the sides here, you can see there are different compartments. So you got one compartment there and one compartment there. And when you open these up, it looks like they've got some sort of waterproof lining on the inside. So it looks like it's really high quality build. And it's all made from that canvas. You got the orange accents with the Godox branding at the front there as well. Now when you open up the front pocket here, also another zipper compartment, you've got some accessories in here. So firstly, it's the Godox SA30, which is a softbox that's compatible with the new S30 LED light. And you've got a second one here too. So you've got 2 in the kit. And then opening this up here, let's take a look at what's included in the kit. It's really got this nice sort of orange felt lining. You've got a zipper compartment at the top here, and you've got a bunch of different accessories, and these look like they're barn doors. So these are barn doors for the S30 head. You've got 3 because there's obviously 3 lights, and those are the barn doors there. We'll go through all the accessories later on. And on the inside here, we have a few things. So firstly, we've got the S30 instruction manual. You've got Godox key products. This is a little brochure that shows all the different products that Godox have. You've got the Godox warranty card, and then you've got a whole bunch of different other accessories in here. So firstly, we've got this little felt black pouch, and on the inside it looks like they've got a bunch of different cables. So there's an AC cable here, there's a little wrench here, and also we've got a USB cable to power here. So this looks like it's the powering cable. You can also power via USB. and you've got a D-tap to that power cable and then another D-tap to power cable. So this one appears to be longer than that one there, so you've got a shorter version and a longer version. And also on the inside here we've got another Velcro padding part which you can sort of use to separate the lights. Well, this looks like the accessory section here, or you can also put it there. It's just really up to you and how you want to utilize all the different Velcro removable attachments. And firstly, a few boxes here. So some brown boxes. This is the Gobo holder. It's the Godox Gobo holder, and the framing shutter, and also the iris diaphragm. So there's 3 different accessories there. For reference, they've actually got the codes here, the Godox product code. So this is called the SA06, the SA07, and the SA10. Now opening this up here, we've got 3 white boxes. And these are all the AC adapters. So these are the adapters which have that same plug there that goes directly into the S30, and then what looks like a figure 8 cable connection that you can plug it into the wall if you have powering options available to you. So those are the 3. And then also in the middle compartment here, you've got 2 more felt pouches as well. And let's have a look at what's inside. It's probably the same thing. So you've got AC adapter, and you've got your little D-tap cables, the shorter and the longer version. And you've also got another one of those wrenches there as a tool, and I imagine it's exactly the same on the 3rd pouch. So you get basically 3 of everything so far, except for those accessories there. Now in the last compartment here, we've got, this looks like a shoulder strap. So the shoulder strap is the largest strap. It's got some sort of padding here, and it's adjustable too, so you can adjust the length there. And you've got little hooks here that hook onto the side of the actual bag itself. And we've also got a few other accessories here. So there's the SA11C. Now this is the color effects set, and it has a bunch of different colors here which are listed. They've all got numbers as well, so you can reference the different colors that you use. And you've got the SA11T. So this one here is a color temperature adjustment set. In my hand here, I've also got the Gobo set. So this Gobo set here, they're like little filters, but what they are like little aluminium cutouts that give you little patterns. This one here is called the SA09. And lastly, you got this scrim set here. So you got the scrim set. This is the SA05, which we'll open and go through shortly. Now a few other things. This kit's definitely got quite a lot of items here. So you've obviously got the 3 lights. Great, we'll jump into all the different features of the light shortly. In this last compartment here, this 4th compartment, you've got this little neoprene pouch, which is really cool. It's got a little hook here, attachment, and you've got a little drawstring here that you can pull and tighten. On the side here, it actually has a little tab and it says what's inside. It's the projection attachment. So it's included as part of this kit, and this one here is the actual attachment that you'll use to focus in a bit more on the light. It says here it's the 85mm 2.8. Yeah, that's basically all that's included in the kit. Let's jump into some of the different lighting features and let's have a look at the light menu options. Now I forgot to mention that they also included 3 NPF battery adapters. So these adapters here are actually specific to the accessories that they provide with the S30. Now in terms of the powering options, you've obviously got the AC adapter that's included. You've got a fair bit of length there. I think that's roughly about 3 meters or so. And you've got additional length there, which is about 2 meters or so from the AC adapter. Or if you have USB options available, they've given you those 2 cables per light. So that's option number 2. Or option number 3 is using the D-tap to the power port option here to a battery. This is the NPF series batteries. And you should also be able to use this with V-Lock batteries. So if you have a V-Lock battery, you can plug that directly into your V-Lock battery and then plug that into your Godox S30 to power. Now, they also provide you this little tool with the pouch here. And what this tool is used for is actually to adjust the bracket here, or tighten the bracket or loosen the bracket if you have to. So right now, we've got it on a fairly tight setting. So if we loosen that slightly, you can actually adjust the bracket here, so you can swing the S30 around. Now the S30 pretty much goes 360 degrees. It just sort of obstructs here on the sides here. So these are the mounting brackets for all your different accessories like that projection attachment. Now going over the actual physical features of the light here, You've got a little scroll wheel here that controls all the different settings and the intensity and things. You've got an LCD screen, and you on the back here, you've got all the intensity dials, the power button, and you've also got the DC jack port there. And on the bottom of the light itself, what you'll see is there's two small fans here. You've also got just some small air vents at the top here to further help with heat dissipation with the LED light. So let's turn the light on and jump into some of the settings and features of the light itself. So I've got the V-Lock battery here powering the S30 at the moment, just to keep everything nice and clean on the table here. Powering this on, you hold down the power button there just for a couple of seconds to power it on. And what you'll notice when you power it off as well, you have to hold the button. It gradually turns off just like it did there, which is great, rather than giving that massive shot of light, especially if it's at 100%. You can see here on the side, there is the monitor here, this little screen. It's an OLED screen, supposedly, and you've got the battery powering capacity there, and you've also got the output. So right now it's at 100%. You can go down in 1% increments. And right at the bottom here, it just tells you the color temperature of the light. So the light itself is a 5600 Kelvin light, which is natural daylight. You can't change the color temperature in any way, but it just shows you the color temperature there. I'm imagining that Godox would probably release a bi-color version shortly, but this particular model is a daylight version only. So you can see here the scroll wheel, all it does is just control the output intensity here. The center there is not a button at all, so it's just literally a scroll wheel. And lastly, at the back here is the actual dial that controls the beam angle. So this is from 6 degrees all the way up to 55 degrees, depending on if you want it as a spot or if you want it as a wider spread of light. And it's just a simple turning of the knob, you know, rotating it depending on which way you're after. So here you've got like a smaller dot icon which represents more spot, and then a sun looking icon there which represents a more wider beam. So it's just a simple matter of controlling this here, which you'll notice on a wall or on your subject, the beam angle changing there. That was just a quick unboxing and review of the Godox S30 3-point lighting kit. The Godox S30 is one of the most versatile LED continuous lighting setups in Godox's range at the moment, with the inclusion of the projection attachment and all the different accessories such as the barn door, the gobo set, the color filters, the iris diaphragm set, and all the different lens attachments that you can optionally get for the lights. They're perfect to use as a fill light, a complete lighting setup, a background light, or a hair light, and so many different creative lighting options are available for this particular lighting setup. All neatly packaged into these two bags, one for the lighting kit and one for the light stands. For more videos just like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Feel free to leave down in the comment section below your thoughts on the Godox S30 lighting kit. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at HiPop, and visit our website, hipop.com.au. Thanks for watching.